On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 cups of whole milk, 6 large egg yolks, 1 cup of heavy cream, 1 large teaspoon of vanilla, 1 pinch of cinnamon, 1 pinch of nutmeg, 1 pinch of salt, 1 ounce of Kahlúa, 1/3 cup of sugar, coconut rum, 1 large teaspoon of vanilla, 1 box of pudding, and some whipped cream on top. Yeah, actually, it's really good. Hello to all of my holiday honeys. Thank you so much for jogging into the cocktail kitchen. And now it is time to get to basically the recipe you just heard. We are making a Boozy Nog-Slide nog. And it sounds absolutely amazing, but instead of getting like the store-bought nog, I thought it would be fun to attempt, keyword, attempt, to make eggnog from scratch. So I got a wonderful recipe off of Pinterest, and I will link all of that down below if you want to see that recipe for like homemade eggnog. One thing I am going to do is add literally a box or maybe a half a box, but I'm gonna mix up some vanilla pudding, and then we are going to mix that in the nog because this is cooked, and by cooked, the eggs are like tempered, so they're heated up, but like not so much to where like it cooks them and makes it chunky. Hopefully, fingers crossed. This is the first time I am making homemade eggnog, so just like everything we do on this channel, a first time taste test, first time for anything. We are making eggnog for the first time, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, for the sake of some time and to not bore you guys, I went ahead and basically separated the egg whites from the egg yolks off camera a little bit, but I think there was like a little video maybe somewhere that where you can see me doing that. But you just need 6 egg yolks. Into that, you are going to beat the eggs while adding your 1/3 cup of sugar. I have my 1/3 cup of sugar right here. There we go. Look at this. This is going to be interesting. Oh, yeah. Then I'm going to add a little bit more. Then I'm going to add my last little bit of my sugar. Oh my god. And then just whip that. Kind of like a whipped consistency where it's ribboning. All right, so now that we've got the milk on the stove, we are going to make our vanilla pudding according to the box. It just takes 2 cups of cold whole milk, which is what we have here. And you're gonna put your 2 cups of cold milk into your bowl. And then we are going to basically beat the pudding into the milk and whisk for about 2 minutes, it says, and then pudding will be soft set in 5 minutes. All right, so I cleaned off my whisk, and I'm just gonna pour the contents into the bowl. Oh my gosh, let's turn it down a little bit first. Okay. So I don't want to go for the full 2 minutes because I still want it to be somewhat liquidy when we pour it into our eggnog egg mixture. So this is kind of liquidy-ish-esque, and remember it's still going to set a little bit. So that's probably about good. All right, so our milk is just about there, so I'm gonna pour about 3/4 of our pudding into this bowl. Give me about 1/4 of a cup in our bowl, like right here. And then I'm going to take our egg mixture that we did, and I'm gonna just kind of scrape that, pour that and scrape the rest of that, I should say, into this bowl here. Because for this next part, we are going to basically take a cup of hot milk at a time and slowly whisk it into our eggnog, or our like liquidy egg yolks. But we need to be careful because obviously we don't want chunky cooked eggs in our eggnog. So this is gonna be interesting. In the recipe it says to whisk and pour the hot milk mixture at the same time. So that's gonna be interesting because while I love to cook, your girl doesn't really do huge extravaganzas like this. I'm more of like a savory cooker, if you will. Like I have a recipe for French onion soup, actually, if you guys are looking for a good French onion soup recipe, not to plug me, but to plug me. Now that we've got our egg mixture there, kind of scraping the sides and folding in a little bit of our vanilla pudding just to try and help give us a little bit of a barrier. I'm gonna bring that over here. It says to do a cup at a time. We'll try. Thinking I'll do maybe like a third of a cup at a time since I'm a newbie at this. On a slow setting. I'm just gonna slowly whisk that in. Okay, so now once you've done that, we are going to return our egg mixture back to our pan. And then we are going to return it back to the stove and keep basically whisking until it reaches a temperature of 160 degrees. You don't want to boil it. Again, you boil it, scrambled eggs. So right now this is looking pretty good. It's a bit foamy, but I think it'll be delicious. I do have a thermometer, which if you guys are interested in getting one, like a food thermometer, this one works great. It's got a backlit light on it, and you can calibrate it. I mean, it's just really fantastic, and I got it off of Amazon, so that will be linked down below. I'm going to return this back here. I'm gonna put mine at probably about like a 4, and then, Lord, keep mixing. Alright, so once again, in that same bowl, you can do like a large glass bowl or a metal bowl, something to kind of give this a little chill. I'm just gonna pour this foamy deliciousness into this metal bowl here. I forgot to mention, I'm gonna put about another 1/4 of a cup of our vanilla pudding in there before I go let it set, just to give that, just that flavor, and like I said, that smoother texture. And now, let's go put it in the freezer.
3 hours later.
All right, so it's chilled, but I know it's been way longer than an hour. And I'm gonna put on my apron, which is what I should have done this whole episode. These are also on my Amazon storefront. They're cute. They come in 4. Here we go. I'm just gonna be like a little elf in the kitchen right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and, of course, invite in the famous, the wonderful, the cutest, tallest, taller than me person. One of them anyways in my life. My sister. Hey! Hey! Get in! Look. So cute! Stop! Yeah. I know we're going for the Boozy Mudslide Nog, but I know one of your concerns was, if I'm making this eggnog from scratch, right? Is it cooked eggs? Right. Are they raw eggs? Yeah. Because we're a little scarred. Yeah. They are, in fact. I tempered them, which means on low heat, I basically cooked them until they're nice and delicious. Okay. I put some vanilla pudding in there as kind of like a buffer, a safe, to kind of add to the texture, in hopes of at least, you know, helping with the flavor. But it is cooked, and it smells delicious. Okay. So we're gonna put a little bit more vanilla in there now. A little vanilla. Little bit of nilly in there. You know we like vanilla, so I'm gonna do a little bit more. I forgot you poked holes in it, so I thought you were just tipping like a whole cup of vanilla. That's actually my hack. Is like shake it and poke 2 holes.
Yeah.
And pour out of one side, and it helps kind of portion control if you're used to. And then I'm gonna add, you know, a little bunch of nutmeg in there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have you mix this. Now, this looks pretty liquidy already. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add in my cup of heavy whipping cream to thicken it up a little bit. We're gonna have to go with the 4th. 1. Ooh, we might not have enough. 2, 3. Oh, we do just enough.
Oh, let's go!
Get it. Hey! And just, yeah, you are not girl! Hey! Now it's time for the taste test. You're technically supposed to let this set another 2 hours.
Okay.
But I'm gonna need us to get through this cocktail, and I kind of didn't read that piece until you got here. So we're gonna speed up the process a little bit. And we're gonna move on to the cocktail. So I have some ice in my shaker, and it's going to be 1 cup of eggnog, 1 ounce of coconut rum, 1 ounce of Kahlúa. We're gonna dress it all pretty with some whipped cream, and we're gonna sprinkle cinnamon and nutmeg on top. If you could make this ahead of time, probably be a lot better, and to maybe add a little bit more pudding in there. So just give it a time to set. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic math. There's a cup, people.
Let's go!
Yeah! Thank you. We're gonna do this. 1 ounce in there. 1. That sounds and smells amazing. 3. Then we're gonna do 1 ounce of our coconut rum. Not you continuing on with the wow. Okay, pour it in the shaker.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, flawless skill right there.
Woo! And then we're gonna shake and dirty pour this baby.
Hey!
Then we're gonna take this and we're gonna pour right into our glass here.
For real.
Oh, this looks amazing.
It does look really good. Fabulous.
Right?
Fabulous.
We're gonna do our whipped cream. This is going to take a straw.
Gosh, yeah.
Just a little bit of listen, okay? A little bit of nutmeg. A little bit of cinnamon. And there you have our Boozy Nog-Slide. Yum, homemade! Give yourself a round of applause! So how does it look, y'all? What are we? It looks, I think this looks really good, actually.
It does.
Sip that, Tyler. Put it in your mouth and sip it. Tell us how it is. Tell us what it's giving, what it's looking like, what it's tasting. Oh. Wow, while she cleans that up. What is that? It's like if you were to let like Good Times custard or something melt down and then put a little cinnamon and nutmeg.
Yes.
Yo. So add a little chocolate into that.
Oh my god.
How you doing, boo? How's your mom? Okay.
Don't even talk to me.
The shade right now.
This is only eggnog.
Yo. Who is this for? And what are you giving it on our scale?
I don't even know. If you just want to twist on an eggnog one winter evenings, morning, afternoon, night, put the kids to bed, put the husband to bed. You're rolling out of the bed from like with you. Oh, bye. Okay, we're getting sidetracked. Right, what is this? Diamond is forever. I'd be interested to see like if it sat, like how the texture and like the texture would add to it. But yeah,
I'm so excited. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you think in the comments below if you do. Also, leave us your recommendations as well. Always, always, always remember to put good energy into your spirits. We love you so freaking much, and we will see you in the next Let's Try a Drink, Shot, Cocktail Adventure video. Check out this previous video that we did from yesterday, the Mighty Elf's Panties. It was the huh? It was nothing of the short. Sort. Anyways, okay, bye!